What's up, y'all? I'm out here at the range on a nice sunny day, as you can see behind me. Out here doing some testing, having a lot of fun. And this one right here is a 9mm test I'm really looking forward to. As you can see, the jelly contraption is clocked in for duty. I got my chrono set up with 2 blocks of gel here. Now, I've only done 1 test in this gel at all, and it's a 22 test. I'll leave a link down below if y'all hadn't seen that one. But like I said, for this one, we're moving back to 9mm, and to be specific, we're checking out the Winchester Ranger T-Series in 9mm 127 grain plus P plus. Now, those of y'all who watch my channel know that I've tested these T-Series in a few different rounds, the 45 ACP, the 40 Smith & Wesson, and the 147 grain 9mm. They've all done absolutely fantastic, so I'm expecting some very, very good things out of this round here. The ballistics on the box saying 1,250 feet at the muzzle. I really don't expect to see that, but if we can get close to that, that's going to be some nice performance. If any of y'all aren't familiar with these T-Series rounds, these are basically the successor to the successor of the Black Talon, and they've just gone down the line a few times with some very, very minor changes, but still some very, very nice rounds from what I've seen so far. Now, as for the tools today, we're using a couple different ones. We're going to do the Taurus GX4 with the 3-inch barrel, and then I'm going to use my good old trusty P80 with the 4 1/4-inch barrel. Now, just real quick on this thing, on my last video, I had somebody comment when the slide locked back on one of my chrono shots. That's because I had an extended slide stop on here. I usually mention it in every video, but I figured y'all got tired of hearing me say it, so I went ahead and put the regular one back on. It don't have the big nub sticking out, so y'all won't have to worry about seeing that no more. But anyway, like I said, I'm really looking forward to seeing what these things can do, so let me get this stuff set up and let's get started. All right, y'all, let's get us some speeds on these things. I'm gonna go all out for you, and I'm gonna do a 5-round average out of each one. I'm gonna start out with the 3-inch GX4 first. Here we go, y'all. 1184, 1214, 1178, 1179, and 1160. So those are definitely some hot boys. Let's go check that average out. All right, so the 5-round average out of the Taurus GX4 was 1,183 feet per second for a 127 grain projectile out of a 3-inch barrel. That's pretty doggone nice. So let me get this reset and let's check out what that P80 can do. All right, here we go, y'all. 5 rounds through the 4 1/4-inch barrel now. These things ought to be moving on out. 1247. 1204, 1251, 1257, and 1282. So we had one low round for whatever reason. The rest of them were smoking hot. Let's go check that average out. All right, y'all, the 5-round average out of this 4 1/4-inch barrel is 1,248 feet per second. And if y'all remember, the box was calling for 1250, so it's right there. And then out of that GX4, if you remember, it was 1183. So you're talking about 65 feet per second faster from this 4 1/4-inch barrel. 65 feet per second, that's what, around 6%, 5, 6, 7%, somewhere around in there. So not a whole lot of difference. So I actually expect some great performance out of both of these barrel lengths. But let me get this stuff reset and y'all know what time it is. All right, y'all, it's Black Talon rides again, jelly time. I'm gonna put 1 round out of each barrel down into the gel. We're gonna start out with the 3-inch GX4 first. I'm gonna try to go 1 up above those 22 tracks and 1 below it, but we'll see how that works out, y'all. Here we go. I'm expecting good stuff. I think I might have went right in between them 22, so let me go see what we got down there. Yeah, it looks like I pulled that one just a hair, and we in between those two 22 tracks, but we're perfectly fine. It didn't run into those at all, so we definitely can take that there. Only problem is it leaves me a little trick here for this 4 1/4-inch barrel now. I don't know whether to go high or low, so I'm thinking I'm gonna try to go low and stay out the bottom, hopefully. All right, as long as that stayed up and didn't hit the bottom, that should be perfect. Let's go down there and check that out. All right, y'all, let's check out what we got down here. So as you see here, I flipped y'all around since these are all on the back side, so nothing's in front of these. This top one here, that's out of the 3-inch barrel GX4. As always, fantastic wound channel, very, very nice disruption. And the way these things peel open with those edges, it carries that nice spiral wound disruption action all the way through its wound channel. You can see, I mean, all the way to the projectile. Goes up here, pokes into this second block, maybe about an inch. Looks like it's turned around backwards or about sideways, and looks like penetration is good. Not fantastic, but good penetration. So very, very nice performance on that round. And then on the bottom down here, that's out of our 4-inch P80. I can tell that one had some power to it. It jumped the block up off the table. You can just see how the block's knocked over. Again, comes in, incredibly nice disruption all the way through the wound channel. Carries again into the second block. This one maybe 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches, and it's turned around backwards also, and it looks about the same as far as the expansion on it. Nice expansion, nothing incredible, but very nice expansion. But as far as the penetration on it, the one out of the GX4 went all the way out here. It's 1/8 shy of 17 inches. So 16 7/8 inches out of that GX4. From the P80, we've got 17 and probably about 5/8, so 17 5/8 from the P80 with the 4-inch barrel. So again, very, very nice penetration on both of these rounds. I get you a little closer view here. Again, the top's the GX4. As you can see, it dropped a little piece of lead or jacket or something right there. Maybe a piece right there, I can't really tell. But then, like I said, pokes into the second one and you can see it there. And then down below it again, that's the one out of the 4-inch P80. As you can see backwards, if you follow it back, just fantastic wound action on these things. Really, really nice rounds here. All right, y'all, let's check out these projectiles. So this one right here is out of the GX4. This one's out of the P80. I mean, these things are nasty. The talons on these things is what makes them look so impressive and so nasty. And I'm gonna tell you something, we did lose a talon on this one out of this GX4, which is what the material was, I'm sure, in the gel. And that's surprising because if y'all haven't used these things, these talons are super thick. It's not gonna come through well on camera how thick they are, but they're nearly impossible to bend with just your bare hands and fingers. They are super, super thick and incredibly sharp. But anyway, as you can see, the one out here in the GX4, I mean, just look at that. You can see where the black talons got their name. It just looks like an eagle talon, just ready to rip something up. Like I say, not incredible amounts of expansion like I've seen from some other ones, but plenty to get the job done. And with those talons on top of it, I mean, you're just talking about devastation right there. And then again, this one here is from the P80. Now, it's about the same story here. These just folded back more, probably because of the more speed, obviously, so they folded back further. But still, all those super sharp, really thick talons are all still poking straight out, just ready to do some crazy damage. But let's check these things and see what kind of material loss we had. The one out of the P80 here, I don't see any loss, and it's actually at 125.8, so it probably lost a little bit. I'm sure it did, just the way it's kind of mangled, but not a whole lot. Now this one here out of the GX4 is down to 122.2, so quite a bit of loss on that one there. Now as far as the sizes on them, the one here out of the P80, we got 611, 588, and 593, so nice expansion on that one. And then this one here from the Taurus GX4, this one's gonna be all over the place, so we'll take the largest measurement first. I mean, this is gonna be massive here. That right there is 777. I mean, that's this crazy expansion from the talon to talon at the largest point, 777. Then across here we got 0.50, and then here we got 536. But there you have it, y'all, the Ranger T-Series 127 grain plus P+. Without a doubt, some absolutely vicious rounds. Like I said, in my opinion, these rounds are perfect. I mean, what else can you ask for? You got amazing penetration out of these things, nice energy from them, very nice expansion, and included in the expansion are these just vicious copper talons sticking out. To me, like I said again, these are just the perfect 9mm defensive rounds. All right, y'all, I'm gonna wrap it up right there for the T-Series 127 grain plus P+. I personally think this is some fantastic ammo. I'm a big fan of these T-Series rounds in all the calibers I've tested, and this 127 plus P+ is another good one. But y'all let me know what y'all think about these rounds. Have any of y'all out there used them? What do you think about them? And what do you think about the T-Series in general? If you did enjoy the video, make sure you reach down and hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell notification icon so you can get notified when I upload new videos. Like I always ask you, take a second and check out my affiliate links in the video description. You know the deal with that Amazon. If you shop through there anyway, hit that link up first and you go straight through Amazon like normal from there. Don't cost you any extra, and anything you buy anywhere on Amazon after that, I get a kickback from them towards the channel. The same goes for those Axle Ear Pro links. If you're looking for some fantastic ear pro, check those links out down there. You can save a pile of money instead of clicking straight on their site. Once again, I appreciate all my Range Gang members and every single one of y'all out there that supports the channel. I've got a ton of good stuff coming y'all's way, so make sure you stay on the lookout for that. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see y'all soon.